Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Faisal. In this video, I'm going to teach you about operators and conditions in PHP. Let's continue with the test editor, create a new file and save this file as conditions.php. Okay, so what are conditions and what are operators? First, we will discuss about operators a little bit. In mathematics, you already seen signs like equal to and greater than, less than, greater and equal to, less and equal to, and all of these signs you have already seen in your mathematics in your school or college or university. There are some other signs in PHP. That signs are double equals to, triple equals to, and not equal to. All of these signs are now included in PHP, so you can compare any value by using these signs. Let's see an example. So I have a variable that is called a and it has a value of 1. I have another variable that has a value of 2, and let's write $a is double equal to $b. So this is actually comparison. We are comparing or checking the values of both of these variables. $a has a value of 1, $b has a value of 2. So these are both actually not equals because 1 and 2 are not equal. So this actually is false condition. Let's write this thing in our conditions like if condition. In PHP there are two conditions. First one is if, and I will tell you about the second one. So write if and then small brackets and then curly brackets and open these block of curly brackets. If you are using Sublime Text, you just need to write if and hit tab. It will automatically create the structure for you, and in between you need to write the condition. Let's write the condition, that is this one. We are checking if the value of $a is equal to $b. If it is true, then echo or do whatever inside this block. I will echo out something. Let's echo out yes, this is correct. Now let's open this in the browser. We have the file conditions and hit enter. You will see nothing appear here. Why is that? Because this condition is not true. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2. So both of these are not equal and this condition will never run. Although if B is also equal to 1, now this condition is true. Now if you refresh the page, you will see that yes, this is correct. So in this example, you will notice that this block of code will only run or execute whenever this condition will return true or whenever this condition is true. So let's change one thing, that is, so when you see my example of variables and I told you about data types, both of these are integer data types. If I change this into 1 with commas, this now converted into string. And now if I write this condition $a is double equal to $b, let's see what it does. When you refresh it, it is still returning true. Why is that? Because double equals do not match the data type of comparison variable. If I write triple equals here, now it will check if the values of $a and b are equals. Also it will check if the data types of these variables are also the same. So in this case, these are not the same. This is integer data type and this is string data type. So this block of code should not be run. Let's try this and you will see nothing appear here. So this is the difference between double equals and triple equals. If I write single equal, it will only check if both of these have any value and both of these are not empty. So this is not actually a comparison. This is just checking for empty value or not. So I usually write double equals because whenever you define a variable, you just need to write the data types. You don't need to care about data types. You just need to write the values and write double equals. So this is basically the difference between double equals and triple equals. So if I write is less than, now let's remove these commas, the value of $a is less than b, which is false because both of them are equals. Let's echo out, you will see nothing. If I write 12 here, now this condition will become true because the value $a is 1 and b is 12, which is actually true. Now this condition will work. So that's how you can write conditions. and you can use operators in between any variable comparisons. Now the second thing is, let's write double equals here. Second thing is else and curly brackets. Open these curly brackets. Let's echo out something else. What does this mean? This means if this condition return false, which means both of these variables are not equal, then run this block. Okay, so now refresh the page and you will see something else echo out here. So this is a very simple example. Now if you want to check some other thing, like let's add space and if here again and write $a is double equal to 1. So what I am doing right here is, let's open this a little bit. So it is checking if $a is double equal to b, which is actually false. So now it will come to this condition and check if $a is double equal to 1, which is true, then this will run this echo command. Let's try this out and you will see something else will be echo out, that is right here. So which means you can write any number of if and else conditions inside a single if condition. So I can write else if here again, and let's check another thing, $a is double equal to 2. So now in this case cursor runs from top to bottom, ABC, let's echo. So now when cursor will come here, it will check if this condition returns true or false. Right now it is returning false. Now it comes to this condition, and this condition will return true, then this condition will never work or never run. If this condition return false, then this condition will run, and if this condition is true, then this will echo out. If this condition is false, then nothing will be echo out because all of these conditions are returning false. So if I write 2 here, then it will check, then this return false, this will return false, and this will also return false because a is double equal to 2 is returning actually false. So nothing will be echo out here. You can write 1, and now both of these conditions will be rejected and this one will be executed, and you will see ABC echo out here. So this is called if else conditions, and same like this concept you need to write another condition that is called switch case. Switch small brackets and then curly brackets, open these curly brackets, and you need to write any variable you want to compare with. So I write $a and then add some cases, suppose case 1 colon and then some breaks and then write break keyword. So now echo out yes $a is equal to 1 if, let's add 2 here and 2, another case 3 break echo out yes $a is equal to 3. So this means we are actually if else condition, we are applying if else condition in this case. So we are checking on the value of $a, we are checking if $a has a value of 2, then this will run. Else if $a has a value of 3, then this will run. Although if all of these are false, then run this default condition, that is this one, something else. So this switch case is identical to if else, like this one. If $a is double equal to 2, first condition, then echo this out. Else if $a is double equal to 3, the second condition, then echo this out. Else echo this one. So both of these are identical actually. So if you understand if else condition, then you don't need to learn about switch case, but in some cases you can use switch case condition, but mostly you will use if else condition because this is more easy and it is actually variable. So you can add many conditions inside this and you can compare two variables also. In this condition you cannot compare two variables, you just need to check for a single variable and check if that variable has a value of this or this or this. So I prefer to use if else condition. If you understand this one, this will become very easy for you to understand. So that's it for you for this video. Keep practicing for what I have taught you in this video. From the next video I will teach you about loops, which is a very important topic in PHP. See you in the next video. Goodbye.